Hello, Formula One fan. A crazy twist at the Hungarian GP has put a new name at the top, leaving the champions in the dust. The news in the F1 world is on fire, so don't waste time. Subscribe to the channel right now and join us in this race of emotions. Today, we have a hot topic to discuss: the Hungarian Grand Prix qualifying. An absolute spectacle full of twists and surprises. Let's get straight to it, because what happened on the track today is going to be talked about for a long time. First, a round of applause for Lando Norris. The McLaren driver absolutely crushed the competition and secured pole position, beating his teammate Oscar Piastri and leaving the current champion Max Verstappen in third place. Who would have thought, right? On a circuit like the Hungaroring, known for its challenging turns and difficulty in overtaking, qualifying strategy is everything. And today, McLaren showed they've got it all figured out. From the start of Q1, you could feel the weather was going to make things tricky. The light rain that fell at the beginning had all the engineers on edge, rushing to adjust the cars and get fast laps in before the track got wetter. That's when we saw some of the first victims of this wet lottery. George Russell and Charles Leclerc faced difficulties right off the bat. But the real drama began with Sergio Perez. The Mexican, who has been under enormous pressure lately, made a crucial mistake and slammed into the barrier at turn 8. The result? A red flag and an early end to his afternoon. Does anyone here think he can keep his seat at Red Bull if this continues? And what about George Russell? He couldn't escape Q1, a total disaster for him and Mercedes. We nearly saw more frustration for the team when Lewis Hamilton barely managed to qualify in 10th in Q2, scraping through by a hair. Nico Hülkenberg, driving for Haas, unfortunately didn't make it either, along with Kevin Magnussen, Valtteri Bottas, Alex Albon, and Logan Sargent. It was a tough day for those drivers. In Q3, McLaren really showed their claws. With just under 2 minutes left, Norris and Piastri were dominating. But then came a spectacular crash from Yuki Tsunoda that brought out another red flag. This gave Verstappen one last chance to make a final push for pole, but surprisingly, he didn't take it. The clock ran down, and in the final attempt, only Daniel Ricciardo managed to improve his time. Norris and Piastri returned to the pits, confirming McLaren's front-row lockout for the Hungarian GP. Sensational, right? Now the big question: can McLaren turn this excellent starting position into a race victory, or will Max Verstappen claw back and show why he's the current champion? And what's going to happen with Sergio Perez? Will Red Bull keep their faith in him for much longer? What do you think of this electrifying qualifying session? Leave your comments down below and let's discuss. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let's grow this Formula One fan community together. See you next time, speeding towards victory.